Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing Banana Man, but in winter clothes. AKA I'm just going to give him a scarf and a hat. Alright, let's go ahead and get to drawing a circle, and then I'm going to add the hat on here first. Actually, let's not do no fancy stuff with it. Let's just go ahead and keep it simple. Keep the hat simple. We'll just do a little bit of a sketch for it right now. Kind of like trying to get the shapes down. That's what a sketch is. But do that, and then ball there. Then for his head, we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this. Alrighty. I think this looks pretty good for pumpkin, and especially since it's just a little sketchy sketch. Alright, go ahead and sharpen that, fill that in. Now he's got little sketchy sketch, big ol' hat. That's a lot bigger hat than I meant to make, but that's fine. Now we give him little scarf. Well, not little, but we give him scarf. How should we do scarf? Alright, scarf go like this. And then we shall put scarf up. Or we should put scarf on his head, actually. Or like around the pumpkin, I think. Because gotta keep the pumpkin warm, you know? Alright. And then we got the scarf right there. And then we'll have a bit that comes over the edge of the scarf. This bit being the end of the scarf. And then, because scarves have two ends, we'll go ahead and add another one right here. And there we go. Yes, it looks a little bit like a mess, but I think it's fine for now. We'll probably end up lengthening one of them. But now we need to do the only thing that I didn't actually think of, his torso. I don't plan on drawing a bottom, but I did not plan drawing a torso. So I don't actually know what this is gonna look like. Just sketch an insanely bad, but quick enough to where I can understand. Rib cage. There we go. I did not mean to do that. Actually gonna go ahead and erase that, even though I don't really like to erase when I'm just sketching that stuff. Alright, I guess I can add the little circles for his arms first too. But we'll just go ahead and get some coat in here, like trying to think of like a winter type coat, because the whole point of me doing this was because of cold. Because this morning I went outside and I was like, it's cold. I'm gonna draw Banana Man in cold clothes today. That's what I thought. That was my thought process, and now I'm doing this. But I don't know what cold clothes look like. Should probably put the scarf even further down. Go like this and this. Put some buttons on here. What do cold clothes look like? I don't know. I live in a cold area and I can't think of freaking cold clothes. Boom, it's perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and erase it and make it even better. Make it even better. Go ahead, just flatten that. Go like this. And then we'll go ahead and do the hat first. Then we'll go down to the scarf, then the pumpkin, then the coat. Because, I don't know. Go ahead and grab a mechanical pencil, because we want something that's consistently sharp. And now I'm going to go like this. Should we add, like, detail to it like this? Like, I could add that detail, right? Like, where it laps, kinda like this, like a skirt, if you think about it. But nah, we're not gonna do that. Actually, I don't want to do that. Wait, why did I do that? No. Please go to an appropriate length. Thank you. Put the paper clip back. Thank you. All right. Go ahead and go like this. And then we'll go ahead and add a line right across here. There we go. That's good enough. Not perfect, but good enough. There we go. Is that and that. And there we go. Not, perfect, not terrible. All right. I'd like this to wrap around a little more, but I think it should be fine. All right. Let's go ahead and add some little unevenness to these areas. Go ahead and go like this, actually. Then go down. Then we can add just a bit of here and here. You may wonder, what the hell are you doing? I have no clue. I'm just kind of throwing lines down, trying to make them look a little better than I had them drawn originally. Alright. Okay, now, let's go ahead and try to add a little spiky ball, Because spiky ball, spiky little pom-pom is what they have on the end of hats. So we'll go ahead and add that. Now we'll go ahead and add the lines on the hat, because that is an important detail. It's like my hat that's right there. I was gonna grab it and pull it down, but it's just out of me reaching at range. Alright, there we go. Then we'll go ahead and go like this. Try and link all these lines up, kinda. But not perfectly, Because, I don't know, I feel like it shouldn't be perfect. Then we're gonna need some lines in there, and there we go. There's a little hat. Just love Banana Man's little hat. I love it. It's perfect. Perfect. Okie dokie, let's try to make this scarf a little better than it was. Now, how are we gonna do that? Let's try and add a little bit of 3D-ness to the scarf, if that makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and do a couple things. Couple things being just put the pumpkin into play here. I really need to start drawing characters with human heads too, because I was drawing human heads recently, and my skills for human heads are definitely slipping because of all this just pumpkins I'm drawing. But it's spoopy season, or just about spoopy season. Gotta draw spoopy things. Alright, that's not perfect, but I will leave it for ever. We're not gonna fix that. We'll fill in the eye. He's cold. We'll go ahead and do this eye. Could be a little skinnier, but I don't know. I didn't do it skinnier. Alright, there we go. There's that. Now I need to think for a second, because I'm trying to think of what I need to do for the scarf. Alright. Go ahead and shade that in a little bit. It's a little more smooth than I like to draw things. I like things to be smooth, but like, not really. I like them to flow together smooth, but have jagged edges. Right. Which I'm not the best at drawing that type of stuff yet, but that's what I want to draw. That's what I'm trying to work towards, trying to do, you know? Alright. There we go. Now we'll go like that. And I guess we'll erase the stuff that's in it. What type of pattern are we going to do on the scarf? I'm not sure yet, so we'll just ignore that. Ignore the fact that a pattern will be needed. Alright. There we go, there's that. Go ahead and click that one time. Go like that, and then draw in the little bottom of the scarf. Alright, now we need to actually draw in the skirt, not the skirt. Well, this is not a skirt. Now we need to draw in the jacket. But I still didn't really think the jacket through, nor did I really actually draw the jacket. But we're just gonna try to kind of get something that looks pretty good, so we'll try to do that. Alright, go like that, and then another button right there. Buttons are hidden by that thing, that fucking sucks. But, I don't really know what I'm doing here, if I'm being honest. I'm just kind of checking stuff now and hoping that this will work. We're gonna detail the scarf now. How are we gonna detail the scarf? You see that pattern? We're gonna put it like this. And then we're gonna do the same on this area. Then the same right here. Like that, like a little checkeredness. Alright. There's that. There's a couple others. There's some of that. Alright. There we go. And there we go. Now what? Go like this, and then like this. Alright, go like this, and that. There we go, we got a little pattern on there, kinda. There we go. Just maybe add some shading to them, I don't really know. Nah, we're gonna not really add any shading, because I'm using this mechanical pencil, and I've had terrible experiences shading with mechanical pencils. I always do it wrong, he says, and then he continues to shade just a little bit. Just a little bit, not really much. Alright, there we go. This little banana man in his little banana man cold suit. This is my little signature. And there we go. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.